So let's go ahead and get started here. So we're live.
Okay. All right.
So we'll run through our base routine. I'll step up here just a little bit, so I'll be probably just partially in the camera, then I'll come around and spot you.
Okay.
So I'm going to go feet hip width and then bend the knees.
Okay.
Just take it out of our low back, let our thighs do the work.
Okay.
And let's go one hand below the sternum, and one hand on the sternum, one hand below the navel, and feel that nice expansion. Feel the lengthening about from your tailbone to the top of your head. You have this nice, even engagement, relaxing the muscles in here, and feeling your hands really separate as you engage. Think between your hips and your ribs as you lift and engage, and then relax the muscles, but still have that lift and expansion. So you feel the hands really exaggerate and feel the engagement. So you feel all the muscles supporting those big full breaths as you transition in. And you can go as many breaths as you feel comfortable that day. If you're at home, you can start on the ground, maybe in a child's pose or something. Just start with your breath work if you want. This is one you can take with you wherever you're at, so you don't need to be necessarily on the ground. And then let's go ahead and release the hands. Let the palms find each other here. Think about relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. So they're going to slide into natural position. Draw back a little bit and down. Wrists across, and then when you're ready, inhale up overhead, elbows by the ears. Always thinking, am I long here? And am I relaxing the shoulders? Beautiful. And then you've got one even plane, like there's a plane of glasses behind you and in front of you, lifting you tall. You're perfectly even there. Your legs are strong. And then just pick a side and reach, and creating all this space through the side body. No matter what the pose, you're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sink and deepen into the stretch. So the breath, draw the energy up and lengthen. Exhale, sink in. That's great. And stay in one plane. There you go. And sometimes it helps if you can imagine a piece sheet of glass in front of you and behind you, keeping you nice and tall and straight, and aligning you. And one more on each side. We're always balancing from left side to right side. And when you're done with that side, go ahead and inhale back up all to the center. The knees are still back. And then release the hands. Release the hands down. And I'm showing my back for the video's sake, but I want to squeeze the palms together. Imagine there's a string on your sternum. Your thumbs slide down the tailbone, sternum lifts and engages. Squeeze the shoulders together and feel this lift. There you go. You feel the difference there? And just pretend there's that string on the sternum, relaxing, melting. So inhale, lift, exhale. Relax around the space. So inhale, lift, and then relax. Feel all the muscles release with the exhalation. Inhale, engage, relax around. When you find the height, so just melting that chest, shoulders, all that area that may restrict your breathing, lungs a little bit. And go for one more cycle of breath. Same rhythm. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, melt and sink into the stretch. And then let's go ahead and release the hands. Let's do a simple shoulder shrug. So, how high? And just do 2 or 3 in each direction. Reverse the rotation and just explore that full range. Just trying to get some room in your torso. So it'll help you breathe a little easier. Particularly if you're doing this before you're going for a nice walk or doing something else you want to have those lungs, your tension in your upper body is not holding back what's happening with your lungs. Okay, and then we're going to re-engage, bend the knees an inch deeper. Inhale, reach and lift like you just had a landing in gymnastics. Exhale with bent knees. The knees still probably have a 10 to 15 degree angle. And then I'm going to inhale, shoulders down the back, chin is tucked, nice and long. I'm parallel to the ground. And then exhale. And keep that same breathing pattern. You feel the muscles starting here, working up, down the back. Good, that's perfect. And then exhale down. And I'm always thinking, how much space can I create? Tucking the chin, lengthen, you feel that? I'm exaggerating by pulling just a little bit, but that's the length you're creating through here. And then exhaling down. I'm going to go ahead and turn sideways for the camera so that you can see later. So you're drawing the spine long. And then on the next breath, I want to go ahead and let the legs start to straighten out. And you're not going to be able to go as deep because your hamstrings are going to limit the depth of your stretch. But the same basics, you get into the curve of your spine like you are now, that's great. When you fold down, but then I inhale and draw all the integrity, beautiful, that's it, right in there. You feel it, this section right in here, when you can do that, that's perfect. Exhale down. So it's that same pattern of breath. You give into the natural curve of the spine and then draw it and lengthen it. You're even exaggerating it. Maybe you go 5% more than it even feels natural because you're so straight and strong. Just because you want to feel and set that standard in your spine of what it feels like to really engage and have everything supporting your posture. Because you're going to take that with you throughout your day when you're in front of the computer, when you're walking, playing with the grandkids, whatever it is you do. You have that little mindfulness. You know what it feels like to be really straight and strong in your body. One more. And then exhale down. And now I'm going to let both hands, my legs are still straight, I'm going to let both hands come over towards the right shin, right ankle, and draw the energy long. So let the right ear come towards the right shoulder so you've got some nice length here. You're still folding down in. So you've got a forward fold, so you're still feeling it in the hamstrings a little bit, and then just drawing laterally. So you have this muscles all the way down the left side of the spine, up into the neck are drawing long. And when you're ready, go ahead and inhale back to center, and float over to the opposite side. If it feels good to use your upper body, you can stretch a little bit, or you can just engage the arms and find a little bit of room, figure out where you're slipping, and then inhale back to center. Now let's go ahead and let the hands find the knees. So you work on grand central station. And I'm going to go ahead and lower, hands on the knees. I'm going to lower the hips, taking care of the knee. You always want to feel the knee stacked generally over the ankle. I never want to feel the knees go over probably the mid-arch, meaning I don't want to see the knees come all the way forward like this. I want to sit back, so I'm leaning back and finding upright, and then just evening out